Hello, this is Zachary Yarnot for Milestone 4 for Portfolio 7, and this week I really was just making sure that my demo reel looked really professional, that people coming in could easily read and tell what's going on specifically. And yeah, in terms of what I actually ended up doing this week, fairly limited. I didn't actually get a lot of comments from teachers other than just continue working on assets, make more assets, make more things, do that. But other than the things that you told me at the beginning of the showcase. So I'm just going to quickly run through just the end. We're right here, and then say the things that I changed, where I changed them, where I deviated from what you had suggested, and yeah. So the first most notable one is you told me for this one to really make sure that the text, there's no swiping, so no swiping, that the text is very clear, but only one set of text, and then beyond that it becomes obvious that, hey, following the cursor for a tool set is generally the right thing to do. The one deviation I made, you told me how this was odd, and that was more to align up with other things. I felt it actually made it more readable doing it like this, where everyone is just like, hey, this is the asset, this is what I'm specifically showcasing, and so it would feel odd to just switch from not saying that. The other thing, similar, told me only one block of text. Instead of using the renderer names, just logo them out, and so that's what I did. So one block of text here makes it a lot easier to read what's actually going on in this scene. But yeah, and then the other thing, so I'm not going to be able to implement this change yet. I'm currently waiting for renders to come back for this. It's going to be about 14 days until that render is done. So super excited for that. But the checker pattern has been reduced significantly, where the saturation, while here was like 75%, has been taken down to 1/16 full blast. And then the gray has been made much subtler, so that way there's still a ground plane that can be read, but yeah. Also, the other change I made, so I will want to end up rendering this out. I thought this one was less important to render out, but I made sure that if anything's getting clipped, it's the placement node. I'm also showcasing, hey, here's the face again. You just saw it in action, but here's it's static, so that way you can be like, okay, so there's 3 nodes controlling the nose. And yeah. One small change I made, and it was bugging me the whole showcase, I'm not sure if you noticed. There was a flash. It's still kind of there. It's much less obnoxious, I would say, though. Now, before it was like peak brightness a quarter, like, and it would jump immediately back to like the peak brightness of about 1/16. Yeah, other than that, I really don't know what I'm doing going forward other than rendering stuff for right now. Obviously I want to continue working on scripts. One suggestion specifically for assets to make, I got from Tyrone, was working on things for Motion Builder. And so that's probably my next course of action. Get even more familiar with Motion Builder, build tools specifically for keyframe over motion capture type systems. Probably the next thing, maybe I'll do, so I'm showcasing a lot of bipeds, maybe I do a quadruped, or maybe I do a mechanical type rig. But overall, thank you. not just for this specific one. It feels like, the past 6 to 8 months have gone by really fast, and I'm just very thankful for everything, Michael. So thank you very much, and I hope you have a good rest of your day.